San Diego Studios just announced the ninth inning program. And that's not even all the stuff they just announced. They've announced so much. And the content, which I thought was insane, and there's a ton of it, just keeps getting better in my opinion. So we're going to take a look at all the stuff they announced today. They announced that you can buy Finest Elite Choice Packs. So these choice packs right here are pretty beefy. They have 3 brand new cards that qualify as the elite card in the set, and they're all very beefy. And then you can roll for other finest cards. Maybe you missed them, maybe you didn't get them, whatever. I don't know if that's the way to go about it. You might want to buy those cards off the market. I have no idea what these top tier cards are gonna end up being, because they're really good. First off, it's 40K for a pack. Now that's pretty high, but these cards are gonna rival some signature series cards, and I mean, they look really good, so it's kind of a risk you gotta take, you know. We're gonna look at what's in the finest pack. First off is Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger gets a finest, a 99 overall with diamond hitting and diamond defense. He's got 116 contact and 98 contact versus righties and lefties respectively. Big boy power with 119 power versus righties and 125 power versus lefties. This card is insane. That card's gonna destroy no matter who you're pitching with. The vision is high on it too for people that don't enjoy, you know, small PCIs. This card should play very well. And he's got extremely acceptable defense, 88 fielding, 93 arm strength out there and right, and he's got 83 speed. So all around a pretty good card, and I personally enjoy Bellinger's swing. So the next card on the list is another absolute banger. Alex Bregman of the Houston Astros gets a 99 overall card, and this card could not look fatter. You've got 98 contact versus righties and 108 power versus righties. Now that's not bad on its own. That's pretty good. But you have 125 contact versus lefties and power versus lefties. I think he's one of the only cards. I think Babe Ruth has 125. But he's one of the very few cards in the game that has 125 maxed out against lefties. And with a game that has, I mean, you have Clayton Kershaw as your signature series pitcher, stuff like that. We've all seen Kershaw a ton. This is a nice card with as many lefty starters as there are, to where he could actually tee off and do pretty good damage. He's got very high vision, 124 vision. His defense is good, 83, 87 in terms of arm strength. And his speed is a 61, so he's not exactly a slow little bitch either. He's got secondaries. He can play first. He can play short. I don't know if I'd do that, though. I don't know if I'd put him in short, but, you know, I don't know if it works for you. Try and let me know. You can also stick him in left. He's got a decent arm for it. So, I mean, it's a good-looking card. And, like, this is 2 for 2 in terms of cards that look really good, and cards that I'm sad that I have to buy now because I really want them. And then signature series Josh Hader. Now, we've been kind of asking as a community for more relievers. There's not a whole lot of lefty relievers specifically. One of the best left-handed relievers in the game. Also, reliever of the year, I believe, for the National League. He's a lefty. He's got some nice stats, and home run per 9 is what brings him down, but that doesn't matter anymore. Okay. Home run per 9 is out of Diamond Dynasty, so it doesn't matter. He's got a 4-seam, a slider, a 2-seam, and a changeup. So he's got some nice stuff. He can kind of catch people off guard in terms of speed. Nice break there at 99 break, 86 velocity, 73 control. I mean, as a person that's been looking for lefties, I feel like this card absolutely might fit my bullpen. Now, we are going to end up opening some of these packs. I've bought 6 of them, okay? So we're going to see. I mean, I spent a shitload of stubs. I don't know. 6 times 40K is too many. We're gonna see if this pans out. It probably won't. I wouldn't necessarily recommend jumping in and buying 6 40K packs. That's a lot of stubs. So, but also they've announced the 9th inning program. The 9th inning program, you got 21 days to do it, and they have indeed confirmed a 10th inning program. They confirmed it on their stream over at twitch.tv/Sony San Diego Studio. They confirmed that the 10th inning will be coming. They also confirmed that flawless BR rewards, there will be more. And while they haven't released one for this content drop, that's coming. With this program right here, the 9th inning program, they've made it pretty beefy. At 1 star, meaning you play like 3 innings, you get a finest set 1 pack. And then at 20 stars, you get the gear up choice pack. You get some other stuff here. You get a show pack. You get a diamond choice 1 out of 30 pack. Nobody's really clamoring for these packs. I think what you're using these for is to lock them in for Honus. At least that's what I would do. And then you've got another finest. You got a finest set 2 pack here. at 120 stars. A bunch of Halloween themed stuff too, by the way. You got a zombie, you got a little spooky banner or whatever. A bunch of that stuff there. Another show pack at 180. And then you get that 200 stars, you get a 9th inning choice pack. 1 of 3. This pack's pretty beefy though. This pack's gonna include Juan Soto, one of the most exciting young players in the game. And his bat's pretty damn juicy. He's got 100 contact versus righties and 102 contact versus lefties, 122 power versus righties and 79 power versus lefties. But I mean, 102.79 against a lefty isn't necessarily bad to have. 99 vision, and then he also has 60 speed, which is middle of the road. His defense is gonna suck a little bit. You know, it'll do. Next card is gonna be Charlie Morton. Now, for somebody like me that's been looking for a lot of new additions to the rotation, Charlie Morton might actually fit. He looks pretty gross. His primary pitch is a curveball at 77 miles an hour. He throws 2 kinds of fastball. He throws a 4-seam and a 2-seamer, a slider and a splitter. So a lot of movement there. And then in the bullpen, you've got Liam Hendricks, who I think should have been the reliever of the year in the AL over Chapman. He just had a better season. There's just no doubt that this year, if you looked at relievers, who did better? Liam Hendricks did over Aroldis Chapman. That's just, it's just facts, man, just facts. But he looks also incredibly juicy. They updated his pitching delivery. I personally enjoyed his golden BR, so I'm kind of down to use him in ranked seasons. And again, add to my bullpen, which I kind of been trying to figure out some new pieces. And then at 220 stars, you get a Finest Set 3-pack. So, I mean, there's a lot of free Finest packs in here. You get a show pack at 240, a Halloween, I think this is a bat skin. You get it at 260, Ballin' is a Habit at 280, and then the big boy boss pack at 300 stars. I'm exceptionally excited. Let's take a look here at boss number 1. It's DJ LeMahieu of the New York Yankees. A lot of Yankees fans have been saying that DJ could possibly be an MVP. I don't entirely agree there. I think he's like top 6, but he was no doubt huge for the New York Yankees this season, and you could argue that he was their MVP. He looks insane. A second baseman with 114 contact, 125 contact versus righties and lefties, 83 power and 107 versus power versus righties and power versus lefties, 123 vision. So again, if you struggle with PCI size, this card is going to be the card for you. He's got diamond defense, 91 fielding, 72 arm strength is fine at second. I don't think you need anything else. And then he's got 51 speed. So looks pretty good there. He has secondaries. He can play first. He can play third. He can play short. But honestly, he looks pretty good at second. I don't know if I'm going to pull Finest Albies out because I'm a Braves fan and I'm gross and I love him. Don't call me a homer, but this card does look extremely good. And then at starting pitching, this card is a must cop in my opinion. Finest Jacob deGrom. It's a 99 overall. He's got 5 pitches, 4-seam slider, changeup, curveball, and a 2-seam. It all looks pretty good. Nice little speed variation here. 111 stamina, 102 hit per 9, 105 K per 9, 94 walk per 9. Home runs per 9 don't matter. His clutch factor is a 113. And I mean, he's got 97 velo, 99 break. I mean, this card looks like he could be insanely good. Not only is he going to have break on his pitches, not only is he going to have speed for his pitches, he's also going to be controllable. I got to try him. I hope he does well because I like deGrom and I desperately want to use more current players for in-game gameplay. And then, oh baby, I was sitting in my kitchen and I was like, something good's coming today. It's coming. And it did come. Finest Ronald Acuna Jr. His bat is insane. 105 and 94 for contact, 105 power versus righties, and 121 power versus lefties. I'm creaming my pants. They juiced his vision to an 85. That's doable. I'm gonna make that work, no doubt. Also, he's a center fielder in the game, which is an interesting decision because he played most of his games at center, but people usually consider him a left fielder. He plays better defense there, or a right fielder because he plays even better defense there, according to defensive run saved. So he will be a center fielder. He has diamond defense. He'll have a gold shield under him for his 80 fielding, but 95 arm strength. And then he has the 91 speed and the 90 stealing. This is a 5-tool player. Honestly, this is a card that'll push Griffey. I love Griffey, but again, current player and I'm a Braves fan, absolutely. I'm very, very, very excited with this. Ramon was right. I'm very excited for this card.
Not only is the card fire, but the card art is insane. I know this is going to make a lot of Braves fans very, very happy that this Braves player is one of the 9th inning bosses.
So those are the 3. Let me know who you're gonna pick at your 200 star pack and your 300 star pack. I'm pretty interested. Honestly, obviously I'm gonna take Acuna, but you have to get DeGrom, I think, and then DJ even looks usable. So they all 3 look really good to me, but for me it's Acuna, and then I'm gonna have to buy DeGrom. And then for the second pack, I definitely want to try Juan Soto and Charlie Morton, and then I'm gonna have to buy all 3 of these, damn it. I want all 3. I want Morton for the rotation, plus I can use him for an all-time Braves team. Hendricks is nice in the bullpen, and Juan Soto, again, a young, exciting player that you just absolutely want to use. Now, that's not all we're gonna do in this video. We're gonna take a look at their future schedule here. So they released the schedule here. If you ever want to see some of this information, I recommend following me on Twitter. I usually tweet it out a lot. Sometimes I tweet funny things. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just tweet MLB The Show related stuff. Follow me on Twitter is what I'm trying to tell. But you have the 9th inning program, the finest collection, postseason collection is coming up 11/6. That'll be next week, next Friday, I think is that date. Not sure. And then they have the finest events. The finest events is going to be another exciting one. So they did announce events coming up. One of the rewards will be this card behind me right here. Pete Alonso. He looks insane. It's slightly better than his home run derby card. Personally, I'm kind of surprised he got one because I thought his 96 was pretty close to what he'd get. But his vision's juiced. It's another great card for Mets fans. A 99. He broke the home run record. He definitely deserved it. So that's exciting to have right there. The next one is going to be finest Walker Buehler, another starting pitcher, and another extremely young, exciting player in the game today. I'm pretty excited to take a look at this card. Again, these are just in the event, so all you gotta do is play the game to get them. Not too hard. These again will come out next week. Next card, Boston Red Sox fans will be excited. Finest Bogarts. He's got a little bit of a buff in defense. I think that'll play as a silver shield under him, but that's passable at shortstop, I think. And mostly his bat is insane. But finest Bogarts gets a finest card. And again, this is going to be free. It's in the events. Why not try it? And then if you don't like it, sell it. But I think this card looks pretty exciting too. His speed, I can't see it because I'm a fat walrus. But it's 70. He has 71 speed right there. So that's exciting. And then the next one, finest Scherzer. This card looks insane. I loved finest Scherzer's live series card. I used it quite a bit in the beginning of the year. And I mean, just so many new cards came out to where I eventually stopped using them, but I liked him. And so this card right here, an in-game Scherzer, I'm all for. I honestly thought he would get a signature series, so I'm not mad. I'm just kind of shocked he got a finest because I feel like he definitely could have gotten a signature series. But that's an exciting card right there for the Nationals, the world champions of 2019. Comment down below, out of all of these new cards, who are you most excited to use? Honestly, there's so many options you could go with here. They kind of all look too good for me. Now, we're gonna also take a look at opening those packs. All right, so like I said, I was stupid and I bought 6 of these at 40K a pop. Please let me get something good. My luck, it's gonna fucking be all base, okay? So, let's get right to it. Shit! All right, we got a base tier. And what's that? If you listen closely, you can hear my soul breaking. All right, I'm gonna take Tim Anderson. Why not? I don't have him yet. Pack number 2. Fuck! We're gonna take Danny Santana. I already have him, so or I don't have him, but I don't care about him, so I'm just going to sell now there. Get rid of him. Pack number 3. Okay, so this is the mid tier, so not that bad. Honestly, I think I'm gonna take this Ketel Marte. I've heard a lot about him. I'm gonna take Ketel Marte, to be honest with you. I mean, that's a nice card right there. He looks good, and I mean, he's got kind of an all-complete player. Plays every position. I can fit him in nicely. All right, pack number 4. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna cry, and it's gonna be a loud cry. It's gonna be a gross cry, like one of those cries where you get all the boogies and shit. All right, Mitch Garver, come on, baby. 2 more packs. Need a rare tier, please. No, I did not get one. I got another base tier. All right, we're gonna take Suarez because I don't have him. So last pack, Ramon, come, please give me a good, thank you, Ramon, give me the good pack, please, thank you. Let's go. Son of a bitch. Ramon has let me down. He spit in my mouth. I'm gonna take Torres because at least I can use him for a video, I guess. I'm not crying, you're crying. Stop it. Let me know if you got a successful pull in these packs. But so anyway, we pull those. We get 2 of the medium rounds. None of the top. Let's see what Bregman and gang are going for right now. So they're going for quite a bit. They're going for 159, 156. Where's the other one? And then Hater's going for 167. So these are some expensive cards. Hopefully Hopefully they find their way into my inventory somehow. That's the pack opening. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to make sure you don't miss future uploads. We will be debuting these cards, Bregman, Bellinger, all that stuff. We will indeed be debuting them, so hopefully you stick around for those. If you'd like to see some debuts of some other videos, click the channel, take a look at our videos. We've done a bunch of finest debuts, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I love you long time. Peace!